Hello, welcome to our show. Hi, Lily. Jaren Hansen. Hello, ma'am. You spelled ma'am correctly. Thank you, Jaren Hansen. You are very smart for so young. Zainab, all right. Come and help me do the show. We have the Hello TV show today, Light. I'm so glad to see you. Welcome.
Hello.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
Right.
Today is the Hello TV show. Have you heard about it?
And it's Funny Friday as well.
Yes, every Friday we do everything in English, almost. So I think I have, let's see if I have that in queue. Oh, yes, I have an intro. Would you like to see it?
Oh, sure, of course.
Okay, here it is. Everyone, everything in English, almost. Here it goes.
Hello, Team Ed Techhead presents everything in English, almost a Hello TV show.
So that's our introduction, and welcome to the show. Did you expect that, Light?
Not 100% but yeah, because I've seen the intro before, so I was here.
You've seen the show
Yeah,
before. Then
when my brother Ron recorded the intro, so I was here at that time.
okay, that is Ron. He did the recording and he edited the video, and that's his voice that you hear. Isn't it a great voiceover?
Yeah.
He's learning English.
He's a
like
very good friend of mine. Yeah, he's a very good friend of mine from Bangladesh, and I love him.
Oh, did you notice the music I was playing? I'm going to play that again and try to get it to where we can talk and have this music under. Is this good music? Do you know this music, Light? Have you heard anything like this before? Is it traditional?
Can you raise the sound?
Okay.
The volume.
What do you think? Is that good traditional?
It's a classic Kathak music from India.
Okay.
From the 70s and 80s, late 80s, and late 70s and early 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Kathak, classic Kathak music from India.
You know it. Oh, okay. So I'm going to use that under a video. This was a submission, and this is our feature video for today. It's a farmer in Bangladesh. His name is Tushar. Yes, Ahmed Tushar. And he submitted the video footage, and Ron edited this. Would you like to see it?
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, let me see if I can find it. Now, Ron just finished editing this, and it's so amazing. You all are going to love it. And Tushar did such hard work on the video, and he said he'll be submitting more segments in the future. So I want to get the music going.
পারে ডেকে বলছো মাঝি আইরে আমার পারে ডেকে বলছো মাঝি আইরে আমার আমায় দেখে বলছো মাঝি তোমার নাই জায়গা তুমি কাউরে যাওয়া ছায়া মাঝি রে তুমি আমায় যাও কাঁদাইয়া মাঝি কোথায় আয় চলছো ভাইয়া
Walking, and there's a huge bowl, and this bowl is fulfilled by cauliflower. Okay, I use the covering by towel, and some walking is still walking. Okay, so check it, nothing to say anymore about that.
মাঝি কোথায় আয় চলছো ভাইয়া
Thank you, Ron and Tushar. Excellent work. Can you read the end credits? Isn't this very dramatic? I love it. Such good work here on
Yeah,
Hello.
it's amazing. And yeah, what an influencer Tushar is amazing. Yeah. The crop he is growing is amazing.
Yeah,
And
rice.
because of those people, yeah, we are eating full stomach meal, every day because they are working so hard to grow up that crops. So thank you, Tushar, wherever you are, for doing such a great job.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
Tushar. I hope you're watching. We are live here today on Hello English. The website is www.hallow.video, but we're also live on Facebook and Teacher Sky's YouTube channel. If you haven't visited, please do. I'd like to have a few more subscribers. It's Teacher Sky ESL at YouTube, okay? So thank you for joining us, Light. I think I saw some other people who might want to join us as well. Oh, True Blue is here, and it's very late for him, so let's get him up here so that we can have some more entertainment and discussion. You're watching the Hello TV show. We do this every Friday on Hello and on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch, by the way. So practice, we're inviting you to come up. And do you know what Teacher Sky says about how you learn to speak English really well? What is the one tip that's most important? Grammar, punctuation, intonation, shadowing. What's important, guys? Do you know? Anybody? Have you ever learned anything from Teacher Sky? Oh my goodness, somebody has to
Is
get
that a question for generally for everyone? Is that question specifically for
anyone
me?
that answers it will get a gold star.
Ah, grammar, nah, not my type. don't
What
like it.
what does
Not
Teacher
want to lost
Sky
it in the
say
grammar.
to do?
Huh.
Do you know what I
Hmm.
tell everyone? Well, I used to say practice makes perfect, but most people say I can't be perfect, and I don't expect for you to be perfect, but you can practice every day, right?
That.
Everyone here can practice every day. So I don't ever want to hear any of you say, I'm not very good at my English. Okay. I want you to say,
Oh, I
I'm
never
getting
say that. Thank
better.
God.
I'm getting better at my
Thankfully,
English.
thankfully, Sky, I never discourage myself at all.
Good.
I always proud of myself, whatever I do. Even though I cook a messy dish, still I think, okay, Noor, I love you. I love you,
Yeah.
Light. You're amazing.
Great. Oh, self-love
Yeah.
is the key, isn't it? Oh, when you're going
Yeah.
through all the ups and downs of life, you have to constantly tell yourself, it's going to be all right. Just keep going. Shakarab, how are you feeling today? Shakarab, crazy day. So Shahid said 1970. Was that song? Was that kind of a 70s um, song?
I don't exactly remember the date because the song is, released, of course, later 80, 70 and, early 80s. So
Yeah.
it's like in the middle, maybe 1975,
Okay.
78,
Right
79. So
around there.
yeah, in those years because it's an old music, which is because we have that traditional instrument in the
Love
entire
that.
South Asia, like India,
Yeah.
Pakistan, and Bangladesh.
It's really
Now it's
beautiful.
turned to the electronic devices now and voice changer and voice tuning stuff. But there was like a traditional instrument has been used in this particular song. So yeah,
Hmm.
it's from the
Oh,
early
excellent.
80s, beginning
I
later
heard it was
70s.
traditional. Well, I think I
Yeah.
might have another video in the queue if you guys are ready. You want to see another one? Now, this one was done by
Oh yeah.
our wonderful Imna, and here she is donating. Always my heart. Oh, she is so sweet. Now, Imna spreads cheer and joy throughout the world, and it's with her inspiring messages. And I'm so excited to know Imna and to be able to play her video. Let's see. I think this is going to be it. I have a couple of drives with, yeah, here it is. Okay. And let's see, which one did I bring up? So I'm going to close a couple of these because it's really hard to share the screen and know. Where's Imna's video? Do you guys see her? Where is she, Imna? Oh, this is a promo she did, but I would really like to do the short walk. Are you ready? This is her small farm. She's in Tunisia. Thank you for being patient with Teacher Sky.
Hello, my friends. I felt that you need some moments of purification, so I'm here to invite you to go with me for a short walk in our small farm in the south of Tunisia. Are you ready? Let's begin then. Take a deep breath. Start walking carrying a heart of gratitude and compassion for the nature and earth that surrounds you. Take off your shoes to feel your sense of connection, to walk barefoot with the earth, intentionally wanting spiritual and physical sense of grounding. Continue on the trail, open up your heart, relax your shoulders, and enjoy breathing in and out. Smile, take up space. You are ready to receive unconditional love. It's time for opening ourselves to be grounded. It's time for healing all our senses. No more pressure. Open your door and connect. With every breath nature offers you, you feel more and more relaxed, more and more calm. With all your sensations, you are stronger, you are loved, you are connected. Take off anything that hurts you, let them go, and say yes to submission, yes to the ultimate love, yes to life. Your body needs this gentle therapy. Connect with the innate awareness. with the same energy that makes the sun rise. It's your time to rise, to flow limitlessly. You deserve this power of unconditional love. Let your heart beat and synchronize with the rhythm of universe. Open up now, smile, breathe, and have faith and trust. Keep receiving and increasing this level of joy. Drink it up, exhale, and send it out. This is your birthright, so stop being uncertain thinking. Open up your heart to receive. Open up the door and breathe more love than you have ever felt in this entire life. In this moment, that's your moment. Maybe you feel some lightheaded, maybe you feel some dizziness. So it's time to stop anything and feel this life force. This is amazing. You are feeling, smiling, and breathing. This is an incredible vessel, letting your body come to its natural state with this unconditional love. Trust, say yes to the flow of life, yes to the healing power, yes to life and life and life. Have this faith that our Mother Earth, with all her love, is going to provide us with sun. She will never withhold love for us. We know that we have access to this birthright to be healed because we are worthy. So smile. The whole globe energy is yours. It's always yours. This love for you. Connect, be available for it, and be open to receive it. You are never alone. You are loved. You are born. My love for all from Hello Show with the sweetest Kai and T Ed Tech Ed.
Listen to the animals, listen to the trees, listen to the spirits of the earth begging us please. Stop listening to greed. Listen to the rivers, listen to the sea, listen to the spirits of the deep begging us please. Stop listening to greed. She sent the drought to warn us. She sent the storm to scold us. But we don't listen. We burn and we break and we take and we take and we take till it's too late. Oh, where did the beasts go? Where did the trees go? Where will man go when he has lost the heart beat beneath his feet? Oh, this is our home. She gives us home, Mother Earth. Can you feel her heart beat beneath your feet? Heart beat beneath your feet. Heart beat.
Oh, was that not amazing? Oh, Emna. You caught that, didn't you, Light?
Oh, that was so amazing. I was totally lost
Unconditional
into the
love.
video, and I like the line, like you're ready to receive unconditional love. That is the favorite line, the best
Yeah,
quote.
yeah.
And yeah, it was a fabulous video. Um, by the way, your voice is quite attractive, and you should do more videos like that.
Oh,
That's
yes.
super amazing.
Powerful,
And the way you,
powerful.
yeah, the way you detail the entire video, that's amazing.
I don't know
Great,
about
great
you, but
choice, great,
not
selections. Yep, amazing.
not a dry eye in the audience. It was lovely, Emna. Oh, Thank you so much. Everyone works so hard on these videos, and we really appreciate all your efforts and just everything you do on Hallow. The work that you're doing is helping everyone, right? We support each other. We're all connected.
Oh yeah,
This is such a great
yeah, indeed.
opportunity.
That is well, I don't want to say this because I'm here with you on this very last stream, and
Yeah.
in front of you, but some people have like really deep connections. Like when they speak, they move people. Like they touch people's heart. And Sky, you're one of them. Like
Oh.
the best ever speaker I've ever seen on the
Mhm.
entire Hollow. In the history of Hollow, though I'm using Hollow from last 3.5 years more or less. But yeah, that's amazing. It's super, super, super amazing. So thank you
Uh,
for being in Hollow.
it's a mirror. We are our own. Have you ever heard the term mutual admiration society? I'll type
Yeah, a bit long ago, but yes.
society. We all just
Yeah.
support and love each other, and we're a society of just mutual admiration. I admire you, right? I just taught my Chinese littles that word, admire. Yes. One of the
I'm not.
Emna.
Sorry, Sky, I interrupted in
Oh
between.
no,
Yeah.
you're fine.
So she's in the comments, right? And so I
Oh,
have my official
lovely.
account. I have my official account. The other one. I would love to interview you on Hello. If you can give me like half an hour of your valuable time, I'll love that. To know about it's about your life and the things you do is super amazing and that will be super motivational.
Oh,
So
I think
if you
creating
if you can do
videos,
that, yeah, yeah,
they're like
mhm,
autobiographies where you can do memoirs
yeah,
and journal. I think journaling is so important. If you don't journal, you might want to start. You can document things, and you know, and when you're gone, your posterity will have your notes, and they would have such good information about you and their lives, because we're all so connected, and we really want to know about our past and our ancestors and all that they have gone through, and we hope to learn from them. Oh, Aromatic is back. Hi.
yeah.
Oh,
It's
thank you,
amazing. Yeah, Emna,
Emna.
I know you here all the time, but I want a special time so I can
Beautiful.
interview you. Like to
Oh,
ask you a few questions, non-scripted questions. That
sure.
will be amazing. I did a series on Hello before you joined.
Yeah.
Spy, and I interviewed some teachers here in
Oh,
Hello.
yeah.
And that was an amazing experience of mine because I do interview things on social media. So I interview people like more than 300 on Facebook and
Ah,
Instagram, and I did some students. I interviewed some students, who have that different kind of mindset and mind thought, which is coming so naturally
mhm.
from their body. So I love to promote kind of people and learn from their experience, so that we can
I agree.
learn from each other and
Right.
know the other part of the world. So I couldn't even imagine there's a country exists, Tunisia, until I met my brother Marvin from Tunisia.
Oh,
So then I know, okay, there's a country that's named Tunisia. Otherwise, I wouldn't know about the country.
yeah. That's how
So
we learned
that was
about Tunisia
that.
from
Yeah,
Emna. Yes, and now we've had a
exactly.
lot more people join us from Tunisia, and it's just so neat to be able to meet the people and learn about the culture and just connect. Oh, yes, Emna,
Mhm.
greatest Hello show. Yes, it's always a pleasure, and we
And
really
I'm
appreciate your
sorry,
support.
Light is promoting himself here on the Halo TV show, so I
Oh,
shouldn't do that. I
no,
should
no,
approach
no.
Amna in
You
different
are
ways.
the
Yeah.
show. Without my subscribers, I have no show. Except the viewers. We love you. And you all are
Yeah.
participating. There are a lot of people that aren't subscribers that have submitted segments. Would you like to see one?
Mhm.
I have one from a
Oh
young
yeah,
girl
but
from
before you
Libya.
go to the video, say like I create this Light account just for experience because I'm going to write a book about social media. It's going to be a small book, like a 50-page or 60-page small book.
Excellent.
And I'm going to explain the dilemma of social media based on my experience. So I create this account for just for that experience to know the behavior of people. But
I
I do have
see.
an official account.
Oh,
Um, yeah, so I'll subscribe with the official account when my subscription done with this account. So I'll be back with that account.
oh, okay. So I'll hope.
Yeah,
Well, is there a different name on the account?
yeah.
Okay. So I hope I
Yes,
will
it's
recognize you.
let me type down, and this is my account name.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
that's what my doctoral dissertation is on, social media. So we have a lot in common in what we study and what we're interested in. And I just love that you do the interviews with people. I'd love for you to bring some of those on the show, for our Hello TV show sometime.
Oh, I will definitely do that. By the time there was no recording options, because there was
Oh,
no premium option.
I
Yep.
see. Oh,
But I do have some recordings on my Facebook. I will definitely download that from the
nice.
Facebook and then share it.
Would
The
love to
English one. Though I
see
did that
them.
in multiple languages because I speak 5 languages, so I did that in
Five.
multiple languages. Yeah, 5 languages.
Oh my
But I will
goodness.
I will bring the English one, of course. And that will be amazing.
I think we discussed this before, but for our viewers and everything, do you mind going over what languages do you know? What's your native tongue?
So in Pakistan, we speaking 24 different languages, and I know three of them, which is a local language called
Right.
Pashto, then another local language that's called Urdu.
Okay.
Sorry, Hindko. Then of course Urdu, the official language of Pakistan, and then I speak Arabic and then English. So
Wow.
these are the
Oh,
five
that's
languages.
amazing.
Yeah.
And now I've talked to several different people that in their countries, they have different languages depending on what region you live in. And in United States, it's more like dialect. It changes a little bit, but it's not a whole different language. Now, when we talk to Native Americans, they have their own languages, and a lot of it was
Um.
erased when they,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
were pushed aside by the white men when the white men came.
Yeah.
So a lot of their cultures were erased, but they're bringing it back. Like I live on Cherokee Nation right now, and they have their
Mhm.
language, and they have a lot of classes they're teaching the youth, and they're really trying to get people to learn their language again. It's just a beautiful thing to see that culture come back. Don't ever forget your own language. Definitely, even if you come and live in the United States and work,
Yeah.
always keep your native tongue.
Well, I'm half American because my
Yeah.
family live in America. They live
Okay.
in Wisconsin.
Wh-
Yeah,
You brought that up before because I have family from Wisconsin. We have so much in common. That is so
exactly.
interesting.
We do, and my sister is the main reason that I'm speaking good English. So
Oh,
she helped me a lot to
it
practice
helps
my
to have
English. Yeah,
family
yeah,
that
yeah,
practice
and
with you.
yeah. So I do. We communicate every day in English. So I speak
Excellent.
English more than my
Every
native
day.
language. And yeah, you're right. I shouldn't forget that. Which is not gonna happen. But I speak English like probably 8 hours a day. The rest I speak like the other languages,
Yeah.
including Arabic. Which is a tiny bit, but yeah, still. And I'm
Keeping it
great to
current.
learn those languages. So
Hmm.
it's make things easy for me to communicate in more easy way with the people, and
Excellent.
to understand them. So if I were not able to speak English, I will be not on the Hello TV show with Sky right to this moment.
Because you can feel confident with your conversational English and be able to be interviewed and do interviews, which is fascinating. I just think it's so neat. There are so many high level people here that have careers, and your careers in
Hmm.
education, your careers in work, in your work fields, and like the people like Tushar that are doing things like growing the food. I mean, that whole bowl that he had all this cauliflower, and then you saw the bananas in the tree, and just so much
Hmm.
food, the rice fields. Oh, it's just so amazing to see the level of professionalism of the people that are here on Hallow, and the ethics and the morals, and how everyone is bringing each other up and supporting each other. It's just a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, but another thing I will share particularly about the English language. English is the only language in the entire world which is reaching to the low level people. What I mean to the low level people is that doesn't mean that low they are low by money are low by the cost, but low level mean is the people who every day working on the farming. You know, they really have access to the language, but still they speaking English, and even as a farmer, you know. So it's the
Yeah.
language that's reached to everyone. If you see Chinese, limited
Easy.
people speaking Chinese. If you see French, limited people speaking French. But English is the only language which is reached to the ground level, you know, so everybody can speak it and understand it. So that's the
Yeah.
best part in this language, which is amazing.
It is.
And and it's very very understandable. It's like quite understandable.
Yeah.
Beside any other language, I do speak Arabic. Though Arabic is also an easy language, but not as English for me.
Hmm.
Because I still make grammatic mistakes in Arabic. But
Right.
if I speak in English, that's like much
I
more
make
easy for me.
mistakes. I mean, you're going to, and that's why I don't say perfect anymore. But it is just the level of understanding. Your conversational English, you need to be understood, and that's the thing, the
Exactly.
goal that you're looking for. So I did pin Ahmed's comment: Green Tunis, the
Yeah.
country of outstanding people, like the poet Alshavi. Is that how I say it? Alshavi. I'll have to look up some of that poetry. Do you have some
Al
poetry to
Shabi.
share? Say again.
Al
Sh-
Shabi.
Shabi.
It's not Shwa Khan. Yeah,
Shabi.
Al
I
Shabi.
didn't get the S in there. I totally missed it.
Yeah.
Edvania is here too.
It's an
So
Arabic name. It's an
I
Arabic
got
name,
you.
basically. You say, yeah.
So let's play Edvania's video. She's here now, and I'm glad that you stopped me for a moment because that gave her a chance to get here, and or she was probably already here, but it was the first time I'd actually heard from you. Well, let's see. How do I get out of this? I think we're on full screen. Okay, here we go. So, Edvania, thank you for coming. This is a Hallow promo by Edvania Maria. She's in Brazil. Thank you, Edvania. Awesome work.
Hi guys, I am Edvania Maria. I live in Brazil. A question: are you what everything in English? Almost everything. No problem, I know. Keep practicing with Hello TV Show. Hello TV Show every Friday, 8:30 a.m. Okay? Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Oh, I guess I need to stop that on bye-bye, don't I, in the future, Edvadia? But I tried to get it on yesterday, and in stories, they won't let me upload a video anymore. Have you all had trouble with that? In the Hallow app on the homepage, there's stories, and every time I bring a video up, I can watch the video, I can choose the video, but when I try to post it, the post button just kind of vanishes and it sticks, and I have to turn my phone off and turn my phone back on again. Does anybody else have that issue? So I love to play those videos. Emna did a beautiful promo too. So you don't have to do it for tomorrow. You could always just do a promo that says right now, thank you for watching everything in English. Almost. I have many people who are going to be submitting. Oh, Fatima, good to see you. I thought about you, Fatima. It would be so neat if we could read your poem. I know that's very, very good poetry. And, it's very personal. So you let me know if we can do that on a future show, or maybe you could read it, your voice, because it was Emna gave me the inspiration. She said the greatest, here, I'm going to pin this. The greatest poet, maybe I'll prepare a segment about Tunisian poetry for inspiration. Now, that would be impressive. So anyone that wants to do poetry, it's a really good way. I've been teaching my Chinese littles we've been reading books, and they're written like poetry where they have the rhyming patterns. And so I've been trying to teach them to be poetic, and it's so cute to watch the littles act out the little stories. It was like, Rabbit has a wish and doesn't know what to do. What do you do with a wish? I don't know. So he goes and asks his friends. Have you read that book? Oh, so good to see you here, Fatima and Banio. I see it and keep wanting to dance. I love that. So we could read your poem, Fatima? Would you like to read it, or me? Because you could do something where you record your voice in Hallow. That's what this student did. I'll play another video. Yes, and then I'll type my YouTube channel in. So here's another one, guys. I just love to listen to you students and to hear you speak English. This is a video done by another student here. Her name is Aya, and she is from Libya. Here you go. Aya.
Everyone, welcome. You're watching Everything in English Almost. My name is Aya. I've been the last video. Yeah, you know me, right? Okay. Actually, I'm going to talk about how I understand and how I got the American accent. Are you ready for that? Are you excited? Yes, I know you because you love the English language and you want to know the secret. So, here you go. Actually, I start watching movies and listening to the music. Okay, so, and I start love the British accent more than American accent. But to be honest, nowadays I understand that the American accent suits me. Okay, whatever. So, and I start reading newspapers and magazines, articles, and internet because I don't have books, so don't say that, okay? Okay, and I start love the English language in general. Like the stories, speak like native speakers, and everything. So, and in the future, I'm going to study, of course, English department because I love it and I adore it. So, yeah, and I keep listening a lot, and I just practice with native speakers and non-native speakers sometimes. So, and this application, Hello application, give me the confidence to speak with the native speakers and non-native speakers with my English, with my accent, whoever my accent and whatever. It doesn't matter if you have a great pronunciation. That's great for you, and you have to go ahead and practice your English. Okay. So yeah, and I want to be an English doctor in university to explain everything in English instead of Arabic. And I want to be a BBC channel in the UK, but I'm not sure. Okay, because right now my English, my accent is American. So yeah, that's it. And I just would like to say about Libya. Okay, Libya is a rich country. Okay, and there are a lot of people here. They're so good. They're so kind. They just help each other, and I hope in the future we're going to be great and we can help each other more than like today. So, and I love United States and United Kingdom. Maybe I will complete my study there, and maybe I will live there. Maybe I will work there, and who knows? So, yeah, that's it. And thank you so much for that beautiful achievement, and I really appreciate it. And don't forget, you're watching Everything in English Almost.
Oh, that was so good. I just love her attitude. She is so confident in her English speaking, right? And she says hello helped her. You guys, you just keep practicing and you'll be as good as Aya. Now, Parvati says, Parvati, you really need work on your written sentences too. Because now I only correct you because I care. Okay. So this is constructive criticism. You would say it like this, Parvati. I am an IELTS student, comma, but I can't speak in English, period. Okay. So what you want to do is practice your speaking, Parvati. Have you gone to other live streams of other students and practiced your speaking? I have a number of students that will take the questions from IELTS, and I can help you find those if you don't have them. And they just send me a message. You record it and you send it. You can send it through Hallow. I have some people do it on Facebook and YouTube, and they say the sentence to me. Like, it'll ask you questions about your work, your hometown, different things, and they just answer the question for me. And I just give you feedback. So there are many, many ways that you can practice, Parvati, and that's why you're here, right? And I bet I don't say your name right. Now, Light Fatima has submitted some poetry. And
I'm reading that silently, in
are
my
you? I
heart.
was wondering, do you mind reading aloud? Would you like to get a little practice and read for us some poetry? It looks really wow.
Well, actually, that would be good if I hear from your voice. That will be much more
You want to hear
better.
me do it? Oh gosh, guys.
Yeah.
I'll do my best. Now, Fatima, you know me, I'm a teacher and I'll probably be correcting you through the whole thing if there's any, errors. But I'll try not to. I'll try to skim over them and just kind of correct as I go. So everyone read with me. If you're at home, why don't you read aloud? It's good to get practice. Read out loud, especially when you write something. Read it out loud to yourself and make sure that it sounds good. That is your grammar. And if it sounds correct, you're probably on the right track. So here we go. It's all about beauty. And I can see why Fatima wrote this. She is just oozing with beauty and love and so much going on, good things in her life. It says, beauty is enrolled with poetic words. Poetic words? I would like that better. Beauty is enrolled with poetic words. Beauty is seen in the flying bird. Beauty is embodied with our wishes. It even existed in the mascot of witches. Beauty is existed. I would say exists. Beauty exists everywhere. Beauty can exist in one's disappear. I don't know if I understand that statement. Beauty can exist in one's disappear. Oh, disappearance, like if someone disappears. Oh my goodness. When you rewind your life moment, it even exists in one's atonement. Oh, that's beautiful poetry. Do you hear the rhyme? When you rewind your life moment, it even exists in one's atonement. It's not about where it exists. It's all about one's ability to coexist. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful, Fatima. Okay, I'm trying to keep up. Some said beauty is in the eye of the beholder, yet it's beholden in one's upholder. Beauty is not limited to certain settings. Beauty exists while regretting. Does that setting
Yeah.
and regretting? Oh, you are a wordsmith. Do you know blacksmith? Blacksmiths, they make like swords and metal things in the fire and they refine it in the refiner's fire. So you are a wordsmith and you have a way with words. It's beautiful. What do you think about that, Light? Oh,
Oh yeah, I agree totally. But my favorite line in the entire, I do like the entire rhyming
I do
thing, which
too.
is amazing. But my favorite line is beauty exists in all the colors.
Oh, this
The
is her
same as
other
things giving
one. Oh
thunder.
my gosh, she's got
Yeah,
another one.
and
You
suffer.
are so prolific. Do you guys know that word, prolific? It means you create a lot of creative works. You sure you don't want to read Light? You could read it so well. You want to try to read
No, my
beauty?
my pronunciation is
Sis.
worse. So I'm not a good narrator, but you're amazing. So I'd love to hear you.
Okay, he's working me. It's this voice and diction, my announcer voice. Here we go. I wish, Fatima, I wish we could hear you
Yeah.
say it. In the future, you record these, Fatima, and send them to me. And, you could even create a visual if you'd like, or point me to a visual, and we'll have that up. Okay, I'll read this one too. Beauty exists, and I'm going to correct it as I go, because I really think exist needs to be exists. It exists. Okay.
Yeah.
Beauty exists in all the colors. The same it is seen during summer and suffers. Beauty is seen in kids' tears. It existed in one's fears. It existed in tasty food. It's also in more brood. It's also
Mare
in
brood.
more brood. It can be felt in family warmth. It even exists in a June storm. Oh, I love
Oh
that.
wow! That's a good one.
It can be felt in family warmth. It even exists in a June storm. It's seen in old women sewing. The same. It's in the runners sweating. Beauty is felt when you swing in memories. It can be heard in buzzing bees. It's in the first time of anything. It's when you are a steward or the reverend king. Oh, revered king. Revered? I got that. I just destroyed that word. Steward or the revered king. That's the loved king. Life is fraud of beauty. Fraud?
Yeah.
Did you really mean that word? Fraud of beauty? Fraud is like it isn't really. Oh my goodness, you really got me thinking now, Fatima. Look at that. No matter how much you are moody, make sure you can perceive it before it's too late. Always remember, it's got no rate. Fatih. Ah, that's so good, Fatima.
Yeah, but one
Oh,
one suggestion,
okay.
Fatima. If you reading when you're writing, so the rules of the writing is write first as first. Like not with the you know
Yeah,
you are as you are.
yeah.
So writing is all about decoration. The more you decorate it, the more it's beautiful.
Oh,
The more is you make it shorter,
I love
the more it's
that.
looking different. So it's
Mhm.
all about the decoration. The more, what is the best thing in a poetry is to make more decoration and play with the words and sentences, and that's make you a great poetess.
Yeah,
So always write as full. Never write short, and that's what professional
I
poetry,
see.
any professionals do that.
Oh, I
They write
see.
always full sentences, with the full words and the full spelling.
Mhm.
So that will be more amazing.
And she says, my poem is full of deviation, which is a poetic license. You can do that if you're a poet.
Yeah.
Shamsuddin would support that. Where's our poet today? Shams, where are you? Should I call him on the phone? Come on over. I love that. So practice is saying hello. I'm going to invite you again, practice. Are you awake? Come on up. Yes, the same guy knows you light. I know you. You are. Oh, hello
Yeah,
from Egypt.
Jamal.
Hi,
I'm the same
Mossad.
guy.
The same guy. Yeah, the same guy. Okay. So did I miss anyone else? Did I get all of your questions answered? And okay, we're doing pretty good. So a lot of people are asking me about these Hallow courses, and I think I have something queued up here. Let me see if I have it. Um, it's information about the courses. I'm not sure what I did with it. Hmm, Let's see. Does anyone else have any segments or anything else they would like for us to cover here on the Hallow TV show? You're watching everything in English almost, and we're doing pretty good. I think most everything has been in English, hasn't it? So practice, you
Oh,
can't come up.
I'm loving the show. I'm really loving the show, and it's amazing. Um,
Good.
it's all about to influence the audience, and you're doing such a great job, Sky.
Oh,
Thank you.
thanks.
I'm like
Thanks.
completely convinced.
Okay, so I guess I do have this information about the courses if you'd like to see. This is just going to give you a little information about the Hallow courses they're offering. These courses are just amazing, very intense. You'll be spending a lot of time in a small group. There's like 3 to 5 students per class. It's really nice. And you meet 2 times a week for an hour. This is an overview of the curriculum. Okay. And some of us have practiced a little bit of the curriculum in my classes because I got to start with the celebrations and then we did the local cuisine part. So this talks about the courses and they're calling it Around the World. It's intermediate, so you do need to have pretty good English to take one of these courses. It says, are you ready to take a trip around the world? Buckle up. Around the World with Hallow offers you to travel, learn, and experience different cultures from the comfort of your home. From local activities to family, love, doctor visits, you'll learn how to successfully manage yourself in a different environment. Through group discussions and role playing, you'll describe important events, express your opinions, suggest solutions to problems, and participate in discussions to analyze information while having fun with new friends. So here's the journey, and maybe you can help me with this part, Light. Make sure you can see it okay here. Can you all see that? This is the whole course. It's an overview of the Hallow courses. Have you all heard about them?
I watched their promos when they were launching the course on the first day. So June went live. Yes.
Yeah.
Then Ben did a live stream on Facebook and Hollow Facebook page, and they posted a video on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure they might post the video on their YouTube channel. I'm not so sure about that. Just an assumption. Yeah, it's a good improvement in the Hollow. Inside the Hollow is amazing, and yes, as you said, if you want to tour the world, buckle up. You're going to tour the entire world.
Buckle up.
Though I have a bit, a tiny bit concerned about the Hollywood curriculum, and that's based on the price. Yeah, it can be manageable from, like when it's worldwide, so it can be a bit more, what would be the right word is to, affordable. Well, affordable will be like, formal words, though I wanted to express in a different way, which is my brain is not working because I didn't sleep for the last 24 hours. Anyway, so but it isn't a great opportunity for the people who want to improve, English, and there's a lot of tremendous teacher, and you guys can get benefit from the Hello curriculum. And the best part about the Hello curriculum is that they promoting paperless education. It's an online education, it's paperless education, which is more influenced. What would be the right? Oh, I hear the echo.
What was that? I'm hearing voices.
Yeah.
Is someone trying to hop on? That would be great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think when you look at my page, because I'm one of the course teachers, it shows you 3 ways that you can learn on Hallow, and some are more affordable than the others. Like those of you who are watching right now, you can watch for free, right? It doesn't cost you 1 penny. And, it's costing Teacher Sky because I've got the lights on, my internet, the computer, all of this. So, a lot of times I don't make any money doing these classes. I do them out of the kindness of my heart. Really. And sometimes it's to my detriment because I should be doing other things. I'm working on a PhD dissertation. So you can see the balancing act. Now, there are ways that you can help. You can donate, if you have a little. But if you can't donate, you can participate. And I love seeing that because that encourages other students to get involved. Now, if you do have a little bit of money, you can do the $10 subscription. And that's for a whole month. It's only $10, and that's pennies a day. I wonder what that is per day. If you divided 30 days into 10, what is that? 0.03 cents a day. It's not even a penny. So a lot of you could afford that. And when we have subscribers, they had a rule at one time that you had to have a number of subscribers and do a certain number of live streams a week to be a Hallow teacher. So we really need to prove that people like us enough to subscribe. Okay. So I'm always looking at my subscriber list and praying, oh, you guys stay with me or more people come. And I really appreciate it. But then you can do, if you have a little more and you want that one-on-one, like you have that IELTS test coming up, Parathi, you could spend $10 per lesson. $10 to have a lesson. It's one-on-one. You talk to Teacher Sky. It helps Teacher Sky. I do a lot of talking to students for nothing, and that really doesn't help me. It hurts me more than helps me. It may help you, but it doesn't help me, okay? So I do spend a lot of time with students, and I love that. But, my Chinese students that I teach early in the morning, I have to wake up in the middle of the night to teach them. Those platforms pay me the rate that I'm worth. I usually charge $20 an hour. So now the Hallow courses are a little bit more. So with the Hallow courses, now if you were going to go to an English academy, that they have online and learn, it would cost you twice as much. It would cost you more than these courses. They're trying to keep them affordable. And you can get just the basic one. It's $65 for the whole month, and that's 8 classes. So that's going to be less than $10 a class, and that's very inexpensive. And then you're working with other people, you're making connections, and you're also doing a lot of assignments in these courses. They keep you really busy. But at the end, if you want to pay a little bit more, $10 to $20 more, the $75 rate, you can get that AI test. It's artificial intelligence that aligns with all of the exams, or a lot of the exams. I know IELTS, it aligns with that to tell you what your level of speaking is by the time you finish the course, and you get a certification. Oh, I think I have a picture of the certification. Let me show you.
Which is my best part. By the way, I did get my certification of Hello
Oh,
long
did
ago.
you? Oh, yeah. So they had
Yeah.
offered a certification at Hallow. Oh, here it is. Now this is
Yeah.
this is what it would look like. Let me see if I can make it bigger for you.
They changed the logo for 2020, and
So it looks
I mean,
different.
yeah, it's look different, but I've got mine with a different
Oh,
design.
that's
Yep,
great.
yeah, which is amazing.
I think they're going to post these
Um,
on the profiles too. When you graduate from the class, you will get this on your profile.
oh, I did that, but
Yeah.
anyway,
Did you?
that's on my Facebook. It's available there, and I posted,
Excellent.
and I receive a lot of good vibes from the people when I posted, and I feel blessed that I
Yeah.
get my certificate from Hello.
Wow.
Yeah, the platform is really, really, really amazing.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. But when it's come to the people, they know how to benefit it.
Yeah.
And they have multiple options, as you say. It's more.
It just depends on
Well,
what you can afford and what level of English you want to be speaking at. Because what these courses do, they give you certified, very educated instructors, so you know you're getting high level
yeah.
education, high standards that we're setting here at Hallow. And did you hear that they're changing their business model? They used to be a social learning platform, like a Facebook or maybe Clubhouse, something like that, where you're learning from each other. Now they're going to be a learning platform, which means they're really focusing on education and getting you good levels, good standards, high standards. Speaking of high standards, Annie is here. Hi, Annie. Thank you for coming. Ankur? I know, I like it too. Yeah, it makes it to where I can stay because, if I do finish my dissertation this year, which will be a miracle, I'm really working hard on the interviews, and I'm over halfway finished with the data collection stage. But next semester, I've got to get the results reported and finish all of the data collection. But, I may be taking off a little bit on Hallow to do the dissertation, just because it is kind of a labor of love, and I don't really make much money here. Some days I'll make a quarter, for doing a 3-hour live stream or something. So
Oh,
it makes it really hard on
well,
us.
the time you're spending to just cry is much more worse than on the what you get here in Hello from the subscription. Though you
Right.
give some free scholarships in return.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always consider as a charity when whatever I'm doing here in Hello,
Exactly.
doing my
I
best
do
to help some
too.
people. And
Yeah.
I wish you could join a bit
Service.
earlier. Yeah, I wish you could
Yeah.
join a bit earlier. So I did give, like, by the time there was no cash, there was coin. So I give away more than 35,000 coin giveaway, which was the huge amount, to help people and help some teachers to provide, subscriber for them so they can, spend more time and to support the community of Hello. So that was a time, but I'm sorry you're late. Anyway, I think we should do the fundraising again as we used to do before. So we should to create a group and do fundraising so that we
Oh.
can help some student and also that
Yeah.
student can subscribe some teachers. That will be amazing.
See,
A
I
fundraising thing.
lost my
Yeah.
ability to help students because I was doing scholarships and helping people
Yeah.
to sign up. And, it's only $10 and I could do that. It's kind of like when you give me a donation of 10 cents or 50 cents, it's something that you can afford. So I didn't mind giving and getting back, but, now we can't do that. So that is a little
No.
hard on everyone.
Well, for you, yeah, of course, I know it's hard because when you give donations, when you give away, So you're not receiving the full money because some of the money is definitely going to hollow. I am because I used to be an admin, so I know every rule
Oh
and
yeah,
regulations
yeah.
about that. But the fundraising is helping people, the students who are like willing to, willingly want to practice their English with their
Scholarship.
favorite teachers, and yes, teacher
Yeah.
also getting help,
They have to work
so
for
they
it.
can, yeah,
Yeah, it's fair that
yeah,
way. I think you're
yeah.
right. Oh,
So
Thomas,
we'll do that.
Thomas, you are too
Yeah.
good to me. Thomas, would you like to come up? We haven't had you up today, and we are doing the TV show. Thomas has an amazing YouTube channel. He's like us, Light. He's into social media marketing for small business.
Hmm.
He's been doing a lot of that, and he does some instructional videos on YouTube. Hi, Thomas. Good to
Hi,
see
teacher. How
you.
are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yes, doing here, but today's heavy rain happened. Still,
Oh,
it's raining outside.
rainy season. Oh, blessings coming or
That,
abounding.
it- it's not actually so rainy season, but this year I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe the
interesting.
like some,
Yeah.
we are getting uh, as earliest. Usually we get the rainy season start from June here.
Oh, okay. Because we're in our rainy season and it has been. But June, so you still have another month or so before the rain kicks in. So, Thomas, do you have anything that you'd like to contribute to our Everything in English almost? Do you have any kind of presentation planned or anything like that, or video that you'd like for us to watch?
So today, I know it's just, what's the discussion point? Is any specific reason for the hop on discussions?
We don't really have a topic. This is the TV show, so we're just gearing the show toward the people that are coming on. And I've just rolled a few videos, and we've been talking to Light, and it's been a very light discussion today.
We're
Actually,
actually
I have
promoting
one video.
people in different ways, Thomas. We're actually promoting people who believe in, self promotions, who
Yeah,
are taking actions and do their job and influence other people,
yeah,
and they helping the community. They're helping, the entire world by those, words they have created
yeah.
out of their brains and sharing to the people, and sharing all the gratitudes. So there was Amna, there was Aya, there was Fatima, there was many other, great intellectuals on Halo. So we
Advania,
actually, sharing their works and,
Tushar.
talking about, yeah.
Excellent sharing
Hey,
today. It has been a good show.
so
Thank you, Light, for the recap.
I
Oh,
uploaded
here you
one
go.
video.
Okay, Thomas, thank you. I'll pin that for you. And
Today
yeah, I
I
can tell
uploaded
it's raining there. You're breaking up a little bit.
Actually, he's not using a headphone. That is the reason. So the voice is coming
Oh,
up from the
okay.
speaker.
I'm going to
Yeah.
see if I can. Should we watch the video? You want to watch the
Oh
video?
yes.
Let's do. Okay. This is our TV show. Oh, my mom is messaging me. How funny. She had a doctor's appointment today, so I guess we're hearing from her. So after Thomas's video, we'll have to wrap up the show, but it's been a great show. And, like Light said, we had some amazing segments and just a lot of fun. Let me see if I can bring up Thomas's video. Thank you, Thomas, for sharing. Here it is. Digital wisdom. Right, Thomas? Excellent.
Website
Yes,
speed
sir.
on both desktop and mobile is important these days. It affects search engine rankings, which directly impact traffic, lead generation,
There it is.
user
Sorry.
experience, and business conversions. My name is Bobby Thomas. Welcome to Digital Wisdom. Some studies show that 46% of shoppers say they will never return to a slow website. Google has indicated site speed website speed is one of the signals used by its algorithm to rank pages. Page speed is also important to user experience. Pages with longer load time tend to have higher bounce rate and slower average time on page. So today, I am talking about website speed testing tools. So today I am talking about website speed testing tool web.dev. So to get the web.dev, visit the website web.dev, web.dev.
Got it.
So it's a platform. You can use the website to study. You can get the latest stories from the websites regarding
Oh, connectivity
website
issues.
speed
Sorry.
testing practices, best practices, and different technology regarding web development. Oh, there is an option to test your site, like test my site. So you just open the link there. It will guide you to a website. Then there is an option to enter your website URL there. Then you can enter your website address in the area and try to run the audit. Then it will give an idea about the current website. Is look it's just your website and look what it matters, like what affect your website speed. Then it will give you the tips for improvement, like performance, best practice, search engine optimization advices, and it will check accessibility, like checks for common issues that may prevent users from accessing your content. So it will give you some ideas regarding your website. So what are the areas would you give importance in website development? So in this web.dev, we have to consider when we developing the website, we have to consider different scenarios. One is like there is a chance your site may load from the poor network connection, and it may open from different devices, maybe a mobile phone, different tabs or laptops. And other thing is like the user may use assistive technology like screen reader or any other things. So we have to consider all the elements when we develop a website. Okay, so and web.dev measure the website performance, progressive web app status, accessibility, user best practice, search engine optimization. Using the tool, we can understand the load speed, network reliability, data security, site discoverability, etc. So my advice is to all people who into web development or running business, try to use web.dev and understand about your website. Thank you for watching Digital Wisdom videos.
Awesome, Thomas. Wow, those are so good.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you, teacher.
so what was that resource you were using? Web dev? Like web
Yes,
development?
it's a website from Google.
Okay.
Google is under produced by from the Google company.
Yeah.
They are giving the opportunity for us, for the developers.
They have some great tools for businesses. When I opened my YouTube channel, they gave me a page, a business page, and they've been giving me statistics on that page about how many people are viewing it every week. And, they give you all the analytics. It's really a great tool. And what you walked us through is how you can watch for those things to work on your business's website, right? Anyone out there that has a business? Is that how that would work? So these are tools that you can use. And is this a tool that you use quite a bit in your work?
I upload videos into
Yeah.
the YouTube usually,
Oh, really?
and yes, it's my goal is a long term plan, maybe a 1 or 2, 3 years. Like I wish to upload at least one video in a week. Maybe in future I will upload 2 weeks videos in a week in future. If I'm dedicating my more time to YouTube channel other than other like my work, then I can upload more videos. These are things right now because right now I can't get any money or any other things from the YouTube. I am not looking to any money from the YouTube right now. My point is like that: share the knowledge
Yeah.
and gain my popularity over in a long.
There are a lot of us out there that are just giving our knowledge, and it is a way of developing internet presence. Presence on the internet is really key, isn't it, Thomas? To
Yes.
have an internet presence, and your businesses that work with you, are they promoting just in your country, or are they promoting internationally, globally?
Actually, right now I'm not promoting anything. Even I'm not sharing much into other platforms
I
right
see.
now. I wish to at least 100 videos right now.
Mhm.
My actually it's all the videos in English, but my target point is to not like countries like Singapore, Malaysia, or the countries who use English as second language.
Ah, okay. That is so good that you can help with the English second language, the people that are struggling with that and being challenged. Now, Ankur had a really good statement here. Webcam use for analysis of traffic and time analysis. Do you understand what he's talking about? Webcam use to analyze?
I don't
Can
know.
you
I
do
don't have
that?
any idea.
Yeah. So,
No,
Ankar, could you
I don't.
explain that a little bit more? How can you use the webcam by showing physically how many people you could physically see it with a webcam? Animals is here.
I think his meaning is when you do analysis on particular website, they're showing how many views do you have and how many time your video was viewed on the YouTube. So that's maybe
Okay.
called a webcam, so
And
camming
CC,
your views and stuff, like Overwatch.
do you know what this term means? Yasser mentioned CCTV or webcams, closed circuit
Well,
television.
CCTV is for the cybersecurity system, so it's not using for any webcam. You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
we just simply install in the building and doing like for the cybersecurity. So
Mhm.
CCTV is a totally different terms when it comes to the internet and technology.
I got you.
Control
Interesting.
camera TV. Yeah, this is called
Yeah.
cybersecurity TV.
So you're talking about those cameras like in stores, the closed circuit cameras that are showing, or maybe on the highway when you drive by and they are taking a little
Yeah.
video as you go by, and they can count how many people like that. I never thought about that.
Well, it's usual. It's just how it's usual. If you see on the highway how you got ticket when you break the signal because of CCTV. Of course,
Right.
they're watching you on the CCTV, and some of them is automatic. They just after a certain line when you cross the line, it's clicking and taking your car plates picture and sending back to the head office of the local police,
Yeah.
the traffic police, and they
Interesting.
find you. You just receive a message in the mail.
I
Okay,
have
you have a
gotten one
fine.
of those, Denver, Colorado, but they have in Denver, I think they do it from an airplane. There were
No, it's from the yeah. Some of them they might do from the airplane because now the
Wow.
technology is more advanced and things are online. But
Interesting.
most of them is getting from the CCTV, which is available in every signals. I guess
Got you. Wow.
They do that. Yeah, they do like they some of the country, I'm not so sure about the America, but some of country using drones, like
Yeah.
Dubai, they're using drones and helicopters, to
Drones. Yeah.
control the traffic system. Yes.
Gotcha.
Mostly, but in the Middle East, they're using CCTV, so they install
Mm.
in the CCTV in the highways and especially in the rushy area. So they,
CCTV. Wow. You guys know a lot about this technology. That is very impressive. Yasser says, especially with facial recognition technology. Wow.
yeah, it's because I've done a project with CCTV and BMS. I'm an engineer, so that's
Oh,
related to my
okay.
field.
Okay. So it really helps you. And do you use English a lot in your field at your work?
90% almost.
90%. Yeah. You say that you
Yeah.
about 8 hours of English per day. Hi,
Yep.
Mido. I'm good. How are you? Wow. So that is very impressive. Well, thank you, Thomas. Your segment really got a conversation going in a totally different direction, more technology. And, that's what the Team Ed Tech Heads does. We're really trying to understand technology and be able to support each other in our use of technology. So, yeah,
Oh
we get a
yeah,
little bit of
and
clicking, and I
technology
don't
is
know why that
amazing.
happens.
Thomas is not using headphones, so the echo is coming from his side.
Oh, is
It's
that
like
what it is? Do you have headphones? Is that what it is? The clicking
yeah.
is from just being on the
No,
computer audio?
I am not using
I
Bluetooth
see.
headphone, but maybe here is some problems with the internet. I think so due to the rain. So I
Gotcha.
will hop off. I will hop on later.
Oh, well,
In
thank you so much, Thomas. Thanks
Yeah.
for
Thank you.
always showing up at the right time. We appreciate you.
Thank
All right, guys. Well, we're going to wrap it up anyway. We have a great show, and Sky's mother is waiting in the wings to tell me about
I was
her doctor's
I was
appointment.
about to ask about the mothers. Is she doing okay? You said that you have a doctor appointment, so hopefully she's doing good. And lots of love from Pakistan, and wishing her lots of prayers. May she get well soon.
Yes, yes, she's getting
Yeah.
a knee replacement. Sometimes your knees wear out, and she's going to get a new one.
Oh my God. Okay, it's a huge problem. I understand. Wish you very good luck, Mom. You got it.
Thanks, Light. Thank you, Priyanka. So I guess I should roll the end credits, huh? And Ron, we want to thank you for all the great video work you've done for the Hello TV show. It's called Everything in English, almost. And don't forget to sign up for a Hello course. That would sure help Teacher Sky. I would love to see you in a class, and we'd have so much fun. So here's the outro. Thanks, Ron. Thanks, everyone, for coming. Everything in English, almost.
Thank you for watching Everything in English, almost. Tonight's show was brought to you by Hello English.
Thank you, Tushar. And thank you, Emna, Tushar, Ahmed Tushar, and Edvania. And who else did we have? Aya on the show today. Thank you so much.
Fatma. Make sure not to forget Fatma.
Fatima. Fatima? Is that how I say it right? Oh, now this was supposed to be at the end. It is. Okay, good.
Bye, Sky.
Thank you, Light. Thank you for coming. I think it's almost done. Ron has to do an outro.
Thank you for watching Everything in English, almost. Tonight's show was brought to you by Hello English.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure how many times I have that in there, but I do have it in there a few times. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week, okay? On everything in English, almost. Teacher Sky saying goodbye. Thank you for coming. Thank you for all of your segments. Goodbye from America. Yes, we do have a subscriber spotlight tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you to our viewing audience on YouTube and Facebook and Twitch. Bye-bye. See you next time.